Welcome back to another video. I am out scouting right now by myself. It is about, 2:30. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and these geese that I've been watching are just hopping from the roost to a nearby field that is basically all black. There's a bunch of snow geese, bunch of cacklers, bunch of Canadas. The roost is probably half mile from this field, and they've been in here for quite a time now. The last multiple days in a row I've seen them out here during the day. It seems like after they're done feeding, they come back to the water, get a drink, and then they come up and they sit in this field, and they're all just laying down out there. It's like they want to be on dry land, just hanging out. They're not really feeding on anything, considering it's all dirt. There were probably 1,000, 1,500 Canadas out there earlier. Yeah, it's been constant since like 10 o'clock, 2:30 now. They've just been hopping from the water up to this field. And I'm thinking tomorrow we've got a strong northwest wind. I think we could get away with hunting this field. It's pretty close to the roost, so I wouldn't do it unless we have the right conditions, but we have a strong northwest wind, and this field is off to the east side of the water. So I think if we're facing to the east and shooting to the east with that strong northwest wind blowing the sound away from us, I think we can get away with not spooking any of the birds on the water, and they'll just keep hopping and hopping and hopping. I think if I were to hunt it, I'd say snow socks and hide underneath them, whether we're in layouts or just laying underneath the socks on the ground. I think that'd have to be the way to go. There's no way you can hide a layout out there and stubble it in, because it's just straight black. There's not as many as there were out there earlier. There's a good amount. They're all hopping back again, and like I said, they just keep going between the water and back to here. So bunch of snows right there. And then I guess the Canadas are kind of hard to see. They're pretty far out there. You can see a few there. I might have a few guys join me tomorrow. I'm not sure if Colin's going to be here or if I'm going to be filming or what, but I think that might be the move for tomorrow. As long as the forecast doesn't change for wind, I think we're going to have to hunt them out of that black field. Otherwise, they're just going to keep going there anyways, so might as well give it a shot. Another thing with all these snows out here is there's a lot of juvies. When I zoomed in on them out there, you could see a few white ones, but I'd say 75-80% of the birds out there are juvie snows. A lot of gray ones, which we love to see. It means there was a good hatch, and it means we've got birds that haven't been hunted much of their life. So hopefully they're dumb enough to come into a field that's all dirt and not very good hide. Only time will tell. Good morning. I'm out here alone today. No one wanted to come with, but I'm hunting that dirt field that you guys saw yesterday with all of the Canadas in it, and then those snows went out there midday. I couldn't get anyone to come out with me, so I guess I'm hunting it alone. I decided to go A-frame. I spent probably 2 hours or more last night gathering brush and stuff for the A-frame. I cut down some branches. So that's what I'm running on the top of the A-frame, and then there's a bunch of tumbleweeds along the field edge that I gathered up and made a little weed row around the A-frame. 12 dozen V2Fs and 3 dozen snow silhouettes. Not a huge spread, but I'm by myself, so if I could shoot my 8 Canadas, I'd be plenty happy. I'm not sure how this A-frame's gonna work today in a full dirt field like this. I haven't really tried it. I'm out in the middle. I'll show you everything once it's light out. There's definitely plenty of birds to be worked with though, so hopefully today goes well. Starting off with a like 7-8 mile an hour wind out of the west-northwest, and then it shifts to straight northwest. This could be a lot stronger, 15 to 25 later in the day. And it is Wednesday, so I can hunt until evening. If those snows want to come around, I might stick it out. And there are a few ducks around, so we'll see how it goes. I'll see you in a little bit, hopefully once it gets light out and I'm shooting birds. The geese are starting to fly. I think all the snow geese went out to the feed they've been going to. But the Canadas are starting to fly now, and they're kind of doing what I expected. The first 2 flocks have landed just wherever they want in the dirt field. That's what happens every time we hunt a dirt field, is they just land wherever. Hopefully there's enough that some of them can come in here, but I'll show you the spread here. And here's the A-frame, all covered up. I'd say things are looking pretty good. I'm not discouraged at those geese landing over there, just kind of expected it, but I'll let them be for now. Hopefully I can shoot some geese here pretty soon. Alright, so I've just been filming so far and I just had like 10 geese come in and land. It was pretty sweet. They're just chilling out here right now. I think I'm just gonna let them sit here for a bit. I kind of like just filming them and watching them right now. I haven't shot anything yet, but 8 to 10 geese. You can hear them right now. They're about 30 yards out right now. Milling around, walking, feeding, whatever. I've had multiple flocks in range now. I think I'm probably going to start shooting. Still have those ones in my decoys. I did look at all their legs. None of them are banded. If they keep working like they have been, I'm probably going to let a bunch of them land and check legs and try and shoot a band today, but it's definitely shooting time. I'm going to go for it. There we go. I'm 2 for 2. I just kind of stepped out of the blind there and shot those 2 closest birds. I'm gonna go out, pick them up, and then wait for some more geese. When I shot the other geese in the field, didn't even get up. I mean, they're pretty comfortable in here, so hopefully I can just keep picking away at them. Here comes a single. That last single that just came in makes it 3 for 3 for me today. It's going pretty good. Like I said, once I get to probably 6 geese, 7 geese, just short of my limit, I'm gonna see if I can land some and check them for bands. Oh no. My gun clicked. I don't really know when this goose got here, but there's one sitting on the end of my spread right now. Like, buddy, I've been standing up looking at other geese. Why are you still here? Whatever. There you have it. Another single. That makes it 5 for 5. 5 shells, 5 birds. Ooh, I got a pair coming right at me right now. Probably gotta go get that one out of the decoys. He's belly up. Skinnies are looking good today. There we go. Just have that 3-pack. They're just right up on top of me, and I pulled up and I got 2 of them. I missed the 3rd shot. Or the 2nd shot, I'm not sure. I have 7 geese now, so limit's 8, and I'm probably gonna sit here and wait to see if I see any specks, wait to see if I have any snows. Yeah, maybe I'll try and land some Canadas and look for a band before I shoot the last one. If that's all that happens for the rest of the day, that was awesome. Here they all are. Very successful solo hunt. This A-frame worked great in this black field. Very impressed. I like the branches on it for overhead cover. I'm gonna keep grinding. I am back in my truck now. I decided to call her quits. I waited too long to shoot my last goose, so I ended up with 7. Passed up on a lot of flocks just filming and watching them, but it was a super cool hunt. I was very happy with the results I got out of using those tree branches in the A-frame. It got super windy, so that's why I'm filming this in the truck right now, but I'm about to pack up. If you guys enjoyed this solo hunting video, make sure hit that like button. Also, make sure check out our website. We got hoodies, got hats, long sleeves. We got all kinds of stuff. Go check it out for yourself. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think of the video. I appreciate you guys for watching. And as always, stay tuned for the next one, because we got a bunch coming up this week. We got Luke coming from out of town. You guys know Luke. You've seen him in plenty of videos. We should have a bunch of videos coming out for you here this weekend, early next week. Stay tuned for those, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.